Hello everyone, I hope you guys doing well. I hope everything is fine with you. Let's have a look, guys, what soul lessons you still have to learn from previous life, from current ones, what you need to learn, where you need to heal or let it go. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay guys, so let's have a look what we have. Okay, we have honor the contract. Some lessons were written before you arrive. Facing them now completes the soul agreement. So this is definitely from your guys' past life. So what I feel this card says and want to say to you, obviously we have some lessons from past lives and what you need to understand in this lifetime. So each lesson you carry from the past life, the lessons will be there, the lessons will get more harder unless you understand and learn that. I feel most of the people will, and they do understand the lessons. I will give you a quick example from one of my client. Obviously I won't mention anything, so I won't give any details, so nobody will know who it was. So basically, there was lesson not from past life, it was from current, but it's just good example. So when that person was very young, they had like a friend group, and that person was trying to they was all obviously 18, but they was young still. That person was trying to do a drive license exam. That person failed 7 times, which is a lot. And them guys being young, you know, most didn't understand at the time many things. They was laughing a lot. They was laughing, they was teasing. When that person go up and he became nearly 40s, his 40s, that person was doing different category driver license, let's just say professional driver license, not B driver license, B category. So he failed once, and he was driving from he's 18 and he was a good driver, always was driving a car. He failed once, he failed twice. And then I asked that person, I said, do you understand what's going on? And he said, yes, I do. Okay, I said, that's good, because I can't tell people lessons. If I tell the lesson, they will never learn, because I see there is a lesson and what kind of lesson and everything. So I can't tell there is a lesson. The person needs to understand itself. Then once you understand, the lesson will finish. So I said, he said, I do understand what it is. I said, what it is? He said, this is a lesson for me. I said, okay, that's great that you understand. Okay, do you understand what exactly lesson are for you? He was thinking and thinking. Then he said to me, you know what, when I was very young, and he repeated what I just said to you in the beginning. So he didn't understand that there was him a lesson, because nor driving instructors, they couldn't understand why he can't pass, because he's like a professional driver and he drove all his life, you know what I mean? So on the third time, after we have a conversation and he did understand the lesson, I said, you need to, you know, just say sorry in your mind, say sorry, send love light, and say sorry to that person that you didn't mean, you was young, and I know it's not excuse, but he did what he did, what I told him to do. And third time he did best straight away. So that's a little bit example for you. There's many examples I just gave as example that we need to understand the lessons. So this is this lifetime lesson, but there's from past life. And if we have repeated patterns, repeated things, patterns, situation, but with different people, that's the lesson you didn't learn yet. And it's keep changing, but you're going in the same thing, just people change, but the same, unless you will learn, and the lessons will get harder and harder. Another card I got, heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value, just be. So what you need to learn this lifetime, don't prove anyone your worth. You are worthy of everything. You're enough. And if the people making you saying, oh, you need to prove to me like you're worthy of love or whatever nonsense, that's a toxic thing and toxic people, and they are not right for you in your life, and you just leave them be. Just they can ask whatever whenever, but just let them. So this is this lifetime lesson to learn. Don't prove anyone your value, just be you, because you're worthy and you're enough. Another we have, elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibration and watch your world shift. So again, as I say, take as much as you can all toxic people, situation, things out of your life. They are not good for you. They will never be good for you. And try to, as we have like highlighted, love, peace, clarity, joy, cliff, if you can see. So try to have people around you who makes you feel at peace, who makes you feel loved, who brings you joy, clarity. Even spend some time alone. It's amazing, you know, to be alone as well, to know how to be alone and to be happy once you are alone. Then we have embrace both light and dark. True balance comes from embracing both your light and shadow. Both are necessary for your growth. So I believe this is lesson to do with your shadow work. Shadow work is heavy, shadow work is hard. It is, but it's worth when you're done, when you realize many things. There is many let's just say many things how can you do, but you need to be ready and you need to want to do that shadow work, because it's a lot to take and it's not easy. It's hard, but once you're done, it's amazing. Trust me, guys, I've been there. All of us, you know, spiritual persons who doing all that kind of things, we all, some of still healing and doing shadow work, someone done, which is amazing, but again, it's not easy. And we have the last card saying, restore mind, body, spirit. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit, reconnect to your essence. That's very beautiful message and very beautiful lesson too. That's what I said before, like you need to reconnect with your inner child, with your higher self, true to you, who are true to yourself. And once you've done that, you will be like, let's just see, I would say you'll be like after a birth, if it's correct one, let's just say correct one. So all these lessons quite goes nicely together, I would say, because it's most of that you need to go back to yourself, you need to believe in yourself, you need to embrace who you truly are. Don't listen anyone. Do the shadow work if you can, if you're capable, if you want, and just understand that there is the lessons from past life, this lifetime. We need to learn them. If we don't learn them, we need to learn in another life and another one. And I know many people, especially a couple of them, they have so much lessons they never learned, and they are now over 80 years old, and unfortunately they won't, because I know that some of the souls chose that life and chose lessons, but that person needs to understand them as well and do the work. So it is what it is, guys. Each of us different, and every one of us have different lessons, path, everything. But what I always say, guys, don't let anyone put you down. Do whatever you don't want. Don't anyone let your, you know, worth and everything down. Just be who you are. Do whatever you want. If you want, for example, people look sometimes and say, oh, you do that and you like with the red hair, whatever, do it. Just go and dye your hair red, dye your hair green, purple, blue, whatever. I had, by the way, it's nice blue but very messy, so I won't do it again. So do what your heart feels, do what you want. Don't care about anyone else. I don't care. For example, I'm very strong in that I am who I am. If you don't like me, don't like me. Don't want to talk to me, don't talk to me. That's absolutely fine. I won't go, I won't cry, guys. I'm who I am. I'm strong in that, and I express myself how I express myself. I love myself. It's not selfish. I love who I am. I love who I became, and I love help people. I use my gift to help people, and if people don't like how I look, that's fine. That's up to you. That's nothing to do with me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. You know what I mean? It's up to you. If you don't like how I dress, that's how you look at me. I love how I dress. Simple as that. So try to be the best version of yourself, as this lesson will say that as well. Try to be you, who you are. And again, I would say, don't let anyone see in a different way. Because in the end of the day, guys, they don't live your life. They don't know who is exactly in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. They're just talking. People, like, let's just say people want that validation. You don't need no validation from no one. Validate yourself. Look at the mirror, validate yourself. Be happy who you are. Love yourself. Don't try copying other people. Don't try do what other people do. Don't say, oh, that person is happy because the person have that or that. That's nothing to do with that as well, because in the end of the day, you don't know anything what's exactly true in that person's heart and everything. So yeah, so my advice as well, and I love these lessons, it's really good lessons and really good messages. My advice, just be you. Hear yourself, hear your inner child, hear your higher self, follow your heart. Whatever you do, be strong because you are strong, and don't let anyone put you down. Don't let anyone say to you different thing, and don't listen what other people say, because that's what they say. That's not what you say, and that's what they want. That's not what you want. And once I love this with the reconnect your essence, and once you shift your energy, once you align with yourself, let's just say unnecessary people, toxic people, people who won't align with your energy, they will disappear from your life because they won't be able to handle your energy, and you don't need them because you don't, guys. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best, all success, happiness. Love yourself, be happy with yourself. Don't let anyone put you down, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, guys, and I see you in the next one. Bye.